Hello children, welcome back to my channel Online Physics Class by Niharika. So children, as you know that we are doing chapter motion and I have already uploaded few videos related to this chapter. If you haven't watched those videos, kindly go and watch those videos and subscribe my channel and also like the videos. Okay, now today's topic is velocity. Okay, I have already explained you about speed. What is speed? Speed is distance traveled per unit time. Here we do not talk about direction. Here we only talk about the magnitude value of the object. Clear? So, what is velocity and what is difference between speed and velocity? Let us study that. Okay, so speed I have already taught you. Speed is distance traveled upon unit time. Okay, and speed is which type of quantity? Scalar quantity. Okay, scalar quantity means it has only magnitude but it does not have any direction. Fine, it has only magnitude but it does not have any direction. Fine. Okay, so what is the velocity and what is the difference between speed and velocity? Velocity is also distance traveled in a given direction per unit time. Okay, the difference is here there was no direction. In speed, we were not taking any direction. But in velocity, we are taking distance traveled in a given direction per unit time. We are talking about the distance traveled in a direction. Means here we are talking about magnitude plus direction. Clear? So, what is the difference between speed and velocity? In speed, it is simply distance traveled per unit time, but in velocity, it is distance traveled. It is also distance traveled. Okay, it is nothing new. But here, what we have added an extra term in a given direction per unit time. Here we talk about magnitude plus direction. Clear? Now, when the distance is traveled in a given direction, we give a specific term to this thing. And what is that specific term? That is your displacement. So now your formula can be written in this form also, that velocity is equals to displacement upon time taken. Why we have written displacement at this place? Because it is distance traveled in a given direction. And when distance is traveled in a given direction, what is the term is used? The term used is your displacement. That is why the formula is written as velocity is equals to displacement upon time taken. So velocity is your vector quantity and speed is your scalar quantity. I hope this thing is clear to you children. Alright. Now, can our velocity be changed? Can we change our velocity? Yes, our velocity can be changed. Velocity can be changed in two manners. Okay, by changing the speed. Okay, and second is by keeping the speed constant but by changing direction. Okay, by changing the speed means when a body covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. Okay, that time the velocity gets changed. Okay, what is the meaning of by changing speed? When a body travels unequal distances in equal interval of time, then we say that the velocity is non-uniform or variable velocity. Now, second point is quite important. That is by keeping the speed constant but by changing direction. Now, example of this is suppose a body is moving on a circular track. Suppose the body started from point A and is moving on a circular track. So, and let us say that the speed of the body is constant. Okay, speed of the body is constant. So, speed is constant. Will the velocity will also remain constant? No, velocity will change. Why velocity is changing? Suppose the object is here. So, the direction of the body is this. Suppose the body has reaches to point B, direction of the body is this. Suppose the body reaches at point C, direction is this. If the body reaches at point D, direction is this. If the body reaches at point E, direction is this. And if body reaches at point F, direction is this. So at each point, you can see when the body moves around a circular track with the constant speed, okay, then the direction of the body is changing at each point of the circular track. And when the direction is changing, it means the velocity of the body is also changing. So though the speed of the body is constant in case when the body moves with the constant speed all around the circular track, but the velocity will not remain constant because the direction of the body is changing at each and every point of the circular track. So I hope children it is clear to you. Okay, one more point is left, that is the SI unit of speed and velocity. So here you know the SI unit in case of speed, the SI unit of distance is meter and SI unit of time is second. So meter per second is the SI unit for speed. Okay, similarly here if we talk about displacement, displacement is meter, time is second. So SI unit is here also meter per second. I hope children the concept of speed and velocity is clear to you. In speed we do not talk about direction. Speed is a scalar quantity. It is normally distance traveled per unit time, whereas velocity is, if we talk about direction, it is distance traveled in a given direction per unit time. Here the direction terms involved. Here we talk about the direction. That is why velocity is your vector quantity, and velocity can be changed by two manners. Either by changing the speed, that is the case of non-uniform velocity, when a body covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. So it means in a given direction. It means the velocity is changing, or when the body moves around a circular track, then the direction of the body gets changed. In that case also the velocity of the body changes. So I hope children it is clear to you. Thank you.